we'll do the same exercise, sitting on him, inside leg, inside rein. So you take over, look at him, he's like, yes. He's lovely and handsome, very bulky boy.
He is lovely, he is absolutely
Oh wait,
lovely.
so stop. So your go is from the belly.
Yeah.
Right.
And then do I engage my rein on the right when I do that?
Yeah, so you're not going to say pull and go at the same time because he's so green, you're going to separate your cues. So I feather on the ribs, go, and then I say go this way with my rein. So it's like go, 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 and now it's go this way. Good, because he's responding to pressure in the halter. Good. Good. And if he's going, exactly, you leave him, and you could reinforce and click for go. I don't think it's going to take much for him to get it. He already gets it. What I would reinforce is softness and bending without the shoulder at you. When you feel him arcing around you and giving you space, I would click those moments, and I would click the stop, but don't click the stop a million times because you'll have a horse that wants to stop all the time.
Yeah.
So just kind of balance it out. But yeah, make sure that you are tapping low on the rib, middle of the rib, where your legs would lay on him, which your ankles are almost at the bottom of the rib cage. So you're anywhere along that entire height of his rib is where you're putting pressure to go. Exactly. And if you're like, hey, I need you to, nice. But I need you to move away. Now here's what I want you to keep in mind. A firm hand says get away. A soft hand says bend. Right? When you touch. So when you dig into him, he got, ooh, and he moved off of it. You don't want to click reactivity. You want to click him softening away.
Okay.
So try to keep that in mind that you want him to soften to you. So when you feel the rib make space, when you feel him bend in the right direction, you can work him anywhere else in here. There you go. So when you feel him bend so that his shoulder isn't smashing into you, those are clickable moments. Better. Yes. His inside hind leg just stepped underneath. He rotated the whole spinal column. Everything gave way. So he didn't have his shoulder trampling in on you. And then after you get a few of those nice clicks, then you'll work on a nice straight halt where he doesn't spin out when you ask him to stop. Try down lower too, where your leg will touch him, your ankle, your foot, your boot. Good. When he does that, stay there and rub as he walks. Get him understanding that he doesn't have to react to that feeling. And now you can see that it was too much, right?
Yeah.
He went, oh my gosh, that's way too much and it makes me excited. Good. Yeah, because then it's him halting here with you above him, not spinning out to stop. But yeah, when you get at him with your fingertips, he gets a little like, hey, I'm trying. Right? And feel him out. Some horses it's a continual. For him, I feel like it's a feathering, like a tap, tap, tap. Yeah. Good. That's, yeah, that's very clickable. Absolutely. Very nice. So now what you have is a horse that when you sit on him, you can ask him to go and go left and go right and halt, right? And those are huge. Yeah, less with your hand, more with your energy. Yeah. Up, up. Good. Yeah. And then that way, if you can increase energy and slow energy, you're good to go, right? Because he may start to trot without you asking him to when you're sitting on him, and then he needs to know that you can give him a cue that says slow down. He understands what it means. He doesn't have to take matters into his own hands.
Good.
Good. What do you want from him now?
A trot?
A trot. Okay, so energy up in yourself. And a larger circle, because it's really hard for him to trot. He's a big boy on a tiny circle. So it's like up, up, up. He's a little angry. He's like, you're bugging me. So just see if you can do it with your energy more than your leg. It's like, my leg's there. He understands it. It's not spooking him. Up, up. He's so sensitive. Nice. You guys are working on it. Yeah, don't let him take you out of place in position. Very good. Because he might do that when you're sitting on him. He might start backing up to back away from the aid. Leave him alone in the rib. He was going, I don't like it, I'm backing away. Then he gave you what you wanted, then you kept touching him. So once he's giving you what you want, you can leave it nice and neutral for him too. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because otherwise we end up with our leg on them going, more!
Yeah.
He's like, I'm giving you lots. And he is. He is. He's doing good. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And if he were to back up, you stay with him because very nice, that's the tarp, all good. Is that
But
very...
he only spooks because I'm working him.
Yeah,
He goes by 10 times
Oh, yeah.
and then he's fine.
yeah. But there's other things for him to think about right now. No, he's doing very, very well.
Good
Good
boy.
man. Good. And then check your halt. Nice. Almost. Yeah. Yeah, good boy. Very good. Your clicking moment. So you're clicking after he's already executed it, when he is stopping. So when you engage the aid and you feel him getting into stop, click it.
Okay. Yeah.
Almost like
I
you...
did it on purpose so that he would come to a full halt
Yep.
and then stop. But
Yep.
okay. Yeah.
No, in full halt's what you want for sure. But you're dropping your reins and then clicking. The moment you drop your reins is your clicking moment. It's just a little sooner to connect the click to the stop.
So here he didn't stop on my rein, but
No.
on
Right, and then it's,
the
yep,
grass.
that's right. Yes, that's right. Yeah, it's that moment sooner. It's like, you know he's stopping. You know that he's not still wandering. You can feel him softening. He's already thought about it. The brain is connected to the feet now. He's stopping. And in the moment of the stop is the click. The click almost happens at the same time as you drop your rein. He's just worried about the tarp now. You're okay. Oh, you have something to say about it, cheeky fella. Good. And then while you're doing this, I want you to be connecting with the idea that if you were sitting on him right now, it would be your left leg, right? My left leg is asking him to go. Good. Yeah.
So he's quite he's not soft when
No.
I ask for this.
No, he's
stop.
jamming into the rope halter before he stops. So really work on having a nice lowered head, softened, responsive stop before you ride him. That he's not going, I don't really feel like it, and then he does. Look for it until you get a really magical stop. Much better. It is. He's still bracing and getting straight because he doesn't know how to stop, what posture he should stop in. So once you start getting a nice stop, then you can start inner picture says soft stop, lowered head stop. Use your belly to ask him to go. Use his belly, yeah. Belly aids, yeah. Leg aid, good. That makes a lot of sense to him. So he's no longer reactive to your leg saying go. Nice. And you take a big belly breath when you ask him to stop. Yeah, he's not sure about it yet.
He's
like,
not sure, but it is already softer than it was.
Yeah, good, good. And these are the few things. It's like a good solid go without reactivity, a good solid halt without reactivity, And softness and suppleness to my turning aids with my reins are what I want before I ride a horse. Because then you know he understands it. None of it's in question now. And you keep working towards that really supple halt. Good. And he's been, this is sort of like day one of stopping with rein aids.
Yeah.
Because before when he halted, he sort of did it at his own, at loose.
Yeah.
Loose, not a rein saying stop.
No.
Right? And so it's brand new. It's brand new for him. And it's a lot of attention and energy on his nose and on his forehand. So he's trying to sort that out. He's got to figure it out. It's okay, don't click it. Coincidentally, try not to ask him to stop away from the tarp now. So do a whole loop, go all the way around a couple times, work on suppleness, relaxation, and then you'll start engaging halts somewhere around here. So that you haven't got things stacking up against you. But you can see that your halt is your home.
It's not good.
No, it's not. I wouldn't ride a horse without a halt.
No.
Right? But it's easy. You just keep working it. Just keep working it. There's a few things you can do too, like you're working it on a circle and straightening to a halt. You could be walking along a fence line and say halt. If you find that he starts to get a habit of spinning out, like if his hips leave you when you go to halt. Right now he's not doing that. He's just sort of charging through the halter. So just keep playing with, okay buddy, you've got to soften to a halt. Good.
That was better.
Yeah, and
But
now,
barging through the halter was always like, when I first started him, he gave me so much rope burn and would barge right through the halter, at which point I took the halter off and worked on liberty
right.
first,
Yeah.
so that he wouldn't get
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And now he's much better,
Yeah.
but still.
Here's some history, right? So now that you've done, now that you've done a few repetitions of you stop, I click, now we're going to make it about you soften to a stop, I click. Because if you click him for barging to a halt,
I know.
you're going to have to muscle him to stop.
I know.
So
I know.
now you're going to
Yeah.
change and you're going to raise your bar. And you say, okay, now I want softening to a halt when you feel the eight. Yeah.
Come on, buddy.
Perfect. Wakey, wakey. Now you may have been processing, but either way. So now you're going to start feeling for, okay, I want a soft stop. And if he stops but it wasn't soft, just go again without clicking. And you can ask him to go and stop 3 strides later. Like, it's like go and then stop. If it's about his attention and focus, just start playing his game of stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, lots and lots and lots and lots. Because you're right, he's got some bargy history, and I see
This was
it.
again, he just, I had to muscle him into a stop.
And we want to get past that because you're not muscling him to stop when you're on him.
God, no.
No. And so it's like, go, good. Good. I see, yeah, it's tough.
This is pure muscle, and I would be in the saddle like this.
Yeah, and you're not going to be doing that.
No.
Can I borrow one for a minute?
Absolutely, thank you.
Oh,
Do you
take
want
the
just a
cookies?
handful of soup in
Yeah,
your
I got
pocket?
good pockets. Look at this one. You're not riding, Karen.